Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is about NewSmile Clear Aligners. I already have two previous videos on NewSmile, and the first one was the whole process for getting the impressions of your teeth and sending them over to the NewSmile team. The second video was kind of an update of how it was going for me in my journey, and also some tips and tricks that I thought were very important that I learned throughout my whole process with NewSmile. And so now I want to give you guys kind of like my final update about how it went with the aligners, what I think of them, and what my smile looks like now. If you've been curious about NewSmile Clear Aligners or clear aligners in general, this video will be super useful to you because I think that these kinds of videos are super important to see real reviews, real people showing their real results, and so I'm here for that. I just wanted to do a quick little disclaimer. So NewSmile did gift me my treatment, they did gift me my aligners, but my opinion is my own and it is completely truthful, and I just want to share with you guys my experience and help you guys with any questions that you might have, and just be there for you guys as you do your treatment with your clear aligners. So let's get into it. These are my clear aligners from NewSmile, and look how clear they are. You can barely see them at all when you have them on, so it's amazing. I'm going to show you guys how they look on and everything. I'm going to show you guys also the before and after, but I want to talk to you guys. So I started my journey with NewSmile, I think beginning of February, and I received my aligners. You guys can go and see my two previous videos for like the full details of the impressions and everything, so I'm not going to get into those details today. But what I love about NewSmile is that once you send your impressions over, they do all the tests, they do the 3D preview that they're going to show you as to what your results are going to be like, and they also send you the plan of like how many months it's going to take. And what I love about NewSmile is that they send you this big box with all of your aligners, so you're not going to have to be waiting for your aligners to arrive every single month, because I feel like that will be chaos. So you receive everything you need in here. There are a few accessories in here as well, like a little tool to remove your aligners, as well as a little whitening foam that they have. That is another product that they have, and a little case so you can keep your aligners in there. I started like beginning of February, I started my journey, and it was supposed to be 6 months. My whole treatment was supposed to be 6 months. I was supposed to have 13 aligners for my top teeth and 6 aligners for my bottom teeth. As you can see, I just finished, so it took much longer than it was supposed to be, but that is just because you're supposed to wear your aligners, I think 22 hours of the day, so you're supposed to wear it all day. You only take it off to eat quickly. And unfortunately, since I do film a lot of videos, I do take a lot of photos, I have to create a lot of content. Sometimes I would have to take them off, and so that kind of added to the time, and then it took longer for them to fully adjust, so I would have to wear them for a bit longer, and that was fine with me because I just wanted to make sure that I was doing it correctly. So I was like, even if it takes a little bit longer, I'm getting there anyway. And I did try to be very strict with it. I did wear them like most of the time. But it did end up taking a little bit longer just because I just needed a little bit more time. But it still took under a year, which is amazing. Braces were not an option for me, let me tell you. I do not like braces. I could not pull those off, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I just can't. So I was so excited to try out clear aligners, and it's also a very comfortable option. Let me tell you, I've never had braces, so I can't tell you whether they're comfortable or not, but from what I've heard, they are not comfortable at all. And clear aligners are very, very comfortable. They just fit into your teeth and they're pretty comfortable. I went with NewSmile because they are Canadian based, and I'm in Vancouver, I'm in Canada, so I wanted a brand that was in Canada so that it would be easier shipping, easier communicating, just an easier process. So for those of you that are in Canada, this is perfect for you, but I do think that they ship to other places, so you can definitely go and check that on their website. I really wanted to fix my teeth. They were very straight, they were always very straight, but they were just very crowded. I had like a crowding problem. I really didn't like the way my teeth looked, and it had been years, honestly. I think probably since I was like, I want to say like 20, that my teeth really started to bother me. I guess before that, I can't remember what my teeth looked like, but I don't think they really bothered me that much. I think that they really started bothering me when I turned like 20 or something like that. And I could just tell I just didn't like the way my smile looked. And a lot of people didn't believe me because they were like, no, your smile looks nice, like it's nice. It wasn't terrible, but the thing is, I just could tell, especially when it came to like videos or photos, which I know that sounds like kind of shallow, but just in general, I could just see the problem areas when I would take photos or videos. And that bothered me so much. Like, you guys don't understand. So here's a photo of what was wrong with my teeth. And as you can see that there is a lot of crowding, mostly on my upper teeth. My lower teeth didn't really have any issues. But my upper teeth, these two were like under these front teeth. They were like really under there, and they were getting closer and closer every time. Like, I could just feel it. And I really did not like the situation because I felt like it was getting worse and worse. And the thing is, from the front, it didn't look that bad, but from the side, my smile was horrible. I hated it. It just looked super strange and wonky. Like, I didn't like it. These teeth were really like under there, so they were facing to the front when your teeth should be going around. Does that make any sense? I don't know if you guys care, but if you have a situation similar to mine, this is going to be perfect for you. My smile just improved so much. I love the way it looks now. It's not 100% perfect, but my teeth are natural, so I don't think they'll ever look perfect. That's the thing with natural teeth. They're always gonna look natural and have some imperfections, but it just feels much better. Like, it just looks right, whereas before it looked wrong, let me tell you. I could really start to see the difference, and I started to feel so much more confident. I just really love my smile now, and I've even been getting used to smiling more, because before I feel like I used to smile kind of like hiding my teeth, and now I feel like, no, I need to like smile normally because I really like my smile now. So let me tell you what it feels like to wear the aligners. Let me tell you like a little bit like how I felt and what the timeline was. So the first night, I received my box and I was so excited, and that first night I was like, I might as well try them at night because that way I'll be able to like sleep in them and it'll be more comfortable. And so I put in the first set of aligners, and it was tight. It was really tight to put it on, but it wasn't painful or anything. I was like totally fine. And I was like, oh, this is fine. This is perfect. And then about like 2 hours later, my teeth started to hurt so bad. My jaw was in so much pain. I was like, oh no. It was so bad that I even took like an Advil. I never ever take medicine, honestly, unless it's really bad. So my jaw was killing me, and it was killing me for like 2 days after that. And that's completely normal because this is the first time you ever try to like move your teeth, right? So if you have a really bad case, or just in general, the first set of aligners might be quite like uncomfortable. It's not really painful, but it's just very uncomfortable. But after those like 3 days passed, I started getting better and better, and then they just start to, your teeth just start to like fit into the aligner nicely, and it gets so much more comfortable. And at one point, then your teeth just fit perfectly, and that's when you know, okay, I can move on to the next one. You're supposed to wear each set for around 2 weeks. But of course, if you feel like your teeth aren't completely filling the aligners, then you can just wait until you feel like, okay, it's time to change it. That's what I did. That's why it did take me longer, because I was like, I want to make sure that my teeth feel like they're ready. And after that, the other aligners that I moved up to, I didn't really have any issues. Like, the first day would be a little bit tight, but I didn't really get a lot of pain. There were just a few sets of aligners that did really like cause me pain and like sensitivity, like my teeth just hurt. But then that goes away within a few days. But overall, it's not really a terrible process, whereas I've heard that braces are super painful, like super painful when they adjust them. They just seem super uncomfortable. And with the clear aligners, it's, you know, the first few days are a bit uncomfortable, but it's not the end of the world. In general, just a super easy process. Also, in your kit, in your box, it will come with these little Chewies. They call them Chewies, and it comes with 2 of them, these 2. And what these are for is basically when you put in a new set of aligners, you can put this on either side of your jaw, of your teeth, and you bite down gently, and this is going to help accommodate them without breaking them or anything like that. Let me show you guys what my box looks like. I showed you guys all of this on my last video about NewSmile. Why can't I open this? Oh my god, I'm opening it the wrong way. What's wrong with me? So you open it, you get instructions, you get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so we have instructions. This is the movement record form, which is, you know, it's like in technical numbers and words and stuff, so I would not know what it means, but maybe a dentist would be able to, you know what this means. This is the aligner care. So again, I'm not going to give you details about everything because you can go and watch my last video and you'll get so many more details. But basically, general care for your aligners would be don't use toothpaste. I said that on the last one, and then I did end up asking the team and they said don't use toothpaste, just the brush and water and clean it and it'll be clean. And actually I do that now all the time and I have no problems. They don't smell or anything. Just give them a good brush, not with toothpaste. Don't drink any tea, coffee, or sugary liquids when you have your aligners in. Don't eat with your aligners in. Don't chew gum with your aligners in. Be very gentle with them. Be very careful with them. I think that's all the care that you need to know about these pretty much. And then so when you get your aligners, you get the aligners in here, which this is now proudly empty because I used them all, but I did keep them all. I would suggest that you keep them just in case you ever need them. Okay, just keep them just in case. So I kept all of the used ones in here. I did have this more organized before, but towards the end I was just like, I just threw it in there. But in here I had the whitening foam, the Chewies, the case, and the little tool to remove the aligners. So that's all that it comes with. But talking about aligner care, let me tell you a funny story. I have a few funny stories. So of course, you're not supposed to eat with these or drink with these or anything like that because you don't want to stain them, damage them, and you don't want them staining your teeth while they're in there, right? I will admit, I hope NewSmile doesn't get mad at me. I will admit I did a lot of bad things with these on, not gonna lie. I definitely drank coffee, I drank tea, I even ate with these before. I'm so ashamed to say that. Only reason I'm telling you this is to warn you, okay? Not to encourage you to do this. So I know you're probably judging me. You're like, ew, you're so gross. What is wrong with you? Don't judge me till you have to wear these 22 hours a day. So of course, don't drink hot liquids with these because it will melt it. And then that's just stupid. Do not drink anything hot while you're wearing these. But because you need to wear them all day, especially when they're brand new, when you just put them in for the first time, they're very tight. And sometimes it's like really painful and hard to take them off the first few days. So it's tough. It's tough to take them off and put them back in when you're eating and drinking and all that. And especially with drinks, sometimes also you're in public and you're just like, oh my God, am I going to pop these out right now in front of people? Like, it's tough. So yes, I did drink drinks with these on. I don't recommend because it can damage them. I wouldn't do it with my retainers because I only have one set of retainers. But with my aligners, I was like, you know, towards the end of using them, also I was like, well, I'm almost done. If something happens, it happens, you know. But I don't recommend you do that. It's very dumb. But yeah, it's just tough because sometimes you just don't have time to take them out or you can't take them out. And so you just go for it and you drink it. I did also eat a few times. I didn't actually eat like a whole plate of food or anything, but I think I ate like a little like candy or whatever with these on. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Actually, I ended up breaking one of my aligners. These are my retainers, so not these, but one of my aligners, I broke them. I actually opened a hole in the aligner because I chewed something with it. I can't even remember. And I just felt like a hole and I was like, oh my God, I did that. These are super sturdy and like they're not easy to break, but don't do stupid stuff with them. Also, do not drink coffee and tea with these on because it can really stain your teeth because you have these in and then you drink dark liquids and it's gonna pool in the aligners and it's gonna stain your teeth. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, don't do it. If you're dumb like me, then you're probably gonna do it. A funny story number 2, I also broke one of my aligners by brushing it too hard. Because yeah, I don't know what happened to me that day, but I just brushed it way too hard, and it's because it's like kind of hard to hold when you brush it. I guess I was holding it like this and brushing it, and I accidentally might have done this too hard or something and just snapped it in two, and I was like, oh my god. And it was particularly bad because I had only been wearing it for like a week or something like that, so it was still not fitting perfectly, so I had to move up to the next one, and that was hella painful. Let me tell you, it was very uncomfortable. And while we're on that note, I do want to let you guys know that I do feel like wearing clear aligners does make your teeth more yellow. Let me explain. Before you freak out, let me explain, okay? So I think this is something that would go for all clear aligners, not just NewSmile, obviously, but like I just felt like my teeth were getting yellow quite often, and I've always had pretty white teeth. Always. I've never really dealt with like my teeth getting super yellow or anything, but I was noticing that my teeth were getting yellow much more often while I was wearing clear aligners, which is not a huge deal. I do use activated charcoal toothpaste, and I do always like make sure, like I also have at home whitening kits and stuff, so it wasn't a huge deal, but it was something that I was noticing. So I also tried to like brush my teeth more often and stuff, and it's not the aligners fault. I think that it's, okay, first of all, I was drinking coffee and tea with wearing these. Okay, first of all, let's just start there. I feel like in general, just because you wear these all day and saliva pools in there, that sounds pretty gross, but it's the truth. It like pools in there, and so I think that that kind of just stains your teeth a little bit quicker. I have whitened my teeth several times now, and I don't have any stains or anything. They were just like generally more yellow, but everything came out, like I had no issues. It was just temporary. But it's something you should note. You have to practice like extra hygiene, like extra good hygiene for sure. Make sure you brush your teeth often. Make sure you take these out often if you can, and like rinse your mouth out, give them a little brush and put them back in. But of course, that is a lot of work. Like you might do that the first 2 months, and then you still have like 4 more months to go, 6 more months to go. You're gonna get tired. So just a little warning, but it's not a big deal. So these are the aligners. Well, these are retainers, but the aligners look exactly the same. It's the same thing. And this is what they look like. And also, if you're wondering, they do have like a serial number here. That's the black stuff you're seeing. It's a serial number, and it also says R on this one because it's retainers. But for my aligners, at the end, they all had a number, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so you know which set of aligners it is, and that is perfect because sometimes you can confuse them. So that's amazing. So this is what they look like, and let me put them on for you guys. See, you can barely see them. So when you wear your aligners, I talked about this on my previous video as well, you might get a little bit of a lisp. It is completely normal. I think you guys might be able to hear it a little bit with these. And these are already pretty comfortable with my teeth, but you can still hear a little bit of a lisp, and that's just gonna happen. So bear that in mind. And that is why for a lot of my videos and content and stuff, I had to take them out. But especially the first few days that you wear your new set of aligners, you're gonna have a pretty big lisp because they're gonna be sticking out a bit because they don't fully fit. So you're gonna have a bigger lisp, trust me. And this is me wearing one set of aligners, just my top ones, and this is so much more comfortable to talk, much more comfortable to just live. But when I would wear my bottom aligners, it becomes definitely bulkier. It's definitely much more so, and the lisp is definitely much more pronounced when I wear both of them. So I was so happy when I finished my bottom aligners because it was so much more comfortable and much more clear for me to talk, but not a big deal. And this is what it looks like when I wear both. They're super comfortable. I can talk in them, I can drink water in them, I can live my life, and you can barely see them. A lot of people, you know, I would tell them, oh yeah, I'm wearing my clear aligners, and they'd be like, oh, I had no idea, I didn't notice it. So that's great. And this is the little case it comes with, so you can carry it with you. All in all, I am extremely impressed with NewSmile. Their customer service is amazing. They're such a sweet team. They're super nice. The aligners are so comfortable. Everything was quite fast. So I got my impressions done at like the height of the pandemic, and it did take a little while for my actual aligners to arrive. I think about a month, like a full month or a month and a half, which was kind of long, but that was at the point where everything was taking forever because of COVID. So I'm not sure if you might be able to expect like lesser waiting time, but at the end of the day, for like a whole process for your smile, that's really not that long. And they send you the full box, and you get everything in there, and you can just start your process and manage it on your own. They are very clear, they're very comfortable, they're great quality. I'm just so happy with my journey, and I'm honestly so thankful that I got to collaborate with them. They did gift me my whole treatment in exchange for me, you know, creating content for them and sharing my experience. And my experience is completely honest. This is my honest opinion. I seriously highly recommend them, especially if you're in Canada, because it's always great to work with a company that is local and that you're able to communicate with easier, and that you will have lesser shipping time as well. And in general, I am so happy. I'm so happy with my smile, you guys. I'm so thankful. Highly recommend them. Another huge point is that NewSmile is very well priced. I feel like compared to other bigger clear aligner brands, those are so expensive. Like, that's another reason why I hadn't been wanting to do my aligners, because oh my god, the prices are insane, absolutely insane. And I'm so glad I went with NewSmile, and the result was amazing. I seriously cannot recommend them enough. I was thinking about this the other day, like I almost cried because I was so happy that I was able to fix my smile finally. Like, it's one of those things that really makes you feel so insecure. I felt super insecure about my smile. I hated it, and now it's like perfect for me. I maintained my natural teeth and my natural, like the natural feeling of my smile, but it is just improved. So seriously, don't put it off any longer. Go with NewSmile, check them out, do your clear aligners. I recommend them so much. I also have a discount code for you guys. You can use this discount code and get a huge discount, you guys. Huge discount. Obviously, do not pass on this opportunity. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask me, because I am more than happy to answer them. I'm more than happy to let you guys know how my journey has been going, and I might do another update like in a few months or something like that and let you guys know how it's been going. I do plan to stay very consistent with my retainers, because I already spent like 7 months of my life being super consistent fixing my smile, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste, let me tell you. So I'm gonna be super consistent and wear these every night. Right now I'm wearing them all day as well. I just feel like I just want to give my teeth a little bit more time to transition into taking them off all day. So I'm still wearing them, and I'll start wearing them only at night soon. If you guys found this video useful and helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions. If you've ever tried clear aligners, did you have a good experience with clear aligners? What brand did you use? And would you use NewSmile? That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next one. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below so I can make a next video for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I just want to say a huge thank you to NewSmile. Honestly, I am so happy, so blessed, so thankful that I got to fix my teeth with you guys. I love my NewSmile, and I'm so thankful for you guys.